Hello all and welcome back to Coolest Gamers Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins, Part
Halt!
15,
Stay there!
where we invade the
Careful now.
Accra garrison and take out that motherfucking Gennadios, who, I guess is, he's some kind of threat. He's hunting down Aya, trying to find her after she took out those masked ones, so we're gonna take him out first. Like the good husband we are. I actually do really like it that my wife in this game is kind of a badass and she's getting a lot of the work done. I get spotted here right away. Like a dumbass. I managed to make it away though.
You cannot escape.
Pretty easy to,
Mine now.
after some goof ups, so pretty easy to slip off.
Monkey, get back here. He's shit. Bring him down. Hey.
This dumb cuck right here. He doesn't figure that I, you know, slipped into the building. He's just like, oh, maybe he's there. Oh, no, never mind. Not really. Someone sees me kill him and then they're just like, hey, you. What are you doing to that man?
Got your back. Don't worry.
Let's go investigate. Not very alarmed, really. I managed to sneak down to the ground floor. Think about going out the front entrance. Then I think better. As there's this little side entrance here into the stables. Slip out there. We disgruntle a horse. And hide in a haystack. It's probably a better poem than Phanos could have ever written.
No getting stabbed in the back.
I'll try to keep my voice down, by the way, guys. I have a really shitty headset for recording audio, and I have to cut down the audio on these tracks to like 5 or 10%, just so I don't sound like a complete asshole. But I know that the audio was a little bit blast at the beginning of last vid, so try to modulate my voice. And I don't really have to speak all that loud. I could practically whisper. And these would pick it up to an extreme degree, so. So we chill out here in the haystack. I think about shooting this guy, and then think better because I don't have any bows capable of killing him quickly. So instead, I just use the oldest trick in the book. I just whistle him over. I'm gonna try to mix up my playstyle, but I need better weapons. I should have used my Predator bow here if I wanted to do that. I could have equipped it. Probably do that at the start of tomorrow's vids. So I managed to get up on the wall rock right above Gennadios. Check out those guards, those guards, as they call it in ancient Egyptian. The guards. I set a trap, which fuck all if I know what that means. I guess if someone walks by that brazier, it'll just fall on them, or no, I guess if someone tries to light the brazier for the alarm, it would like blow up on their ass or some shit, which is pretty cool. I'll have to try to alarm people in the future to get them. So as you can see with my upgraded hidden blade. I managed to get him most of the way dead with this drop, and then I just slash him real quick, bring him down. And then, yeah, the reality is he's not dead yet. I have to confirm his kill. I very ungracefully try to do a parry there. Finally take out that little fucking shrimp right there. And then, I get fucking wrecked. I get completely destroyed. Although this weapon's pretty fast and fun. I like it. So, we go down and we start over again. I have to mark all the targets. And we pull it off in the next one, and it's really unfortunate how I completed this quest. Funny for all of you guys to watch, but I certainly look back upon it with some chagrin. Just Ganadios, man, he'll get his hands dirty. He'll climb up some ladders, go around the wall walk, slap some asses. Or mark on that beautiful eagle flying above the fortress. He does it all. We do ourselves a detailed little target marking here in case we run into any trouble. Turns out we don't run into much trouble at all. As you can see, Ganadios is heading out of the Ukra fortress. And all this marking proves to be quite unnecessary, because we don't even take him out in the restricted zone, so... It's actually quite unintentionally hilarious what happens when you interact with the guards of targets outside of the restricted zone. As it turns out, they really just don't give a shit what you do as long as you're not in that restricted zone. Which just makes for some really awkward kills here. Experiences. So, I don't catch the hint right away. Or I guess no, Ganadios at the moment's still inside, so... We try to head towards him. I take my sweet time here, making sure it's safe. But I have the upper arm strength of a fucking demigod. I mean, look at that. That's some Gilgamesh shit right there. I don't even know. I'm wearing like a full suit of armor here. Like, ornamental armor. I'm just like, yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'll just hang by my fingertips. No biggie. I am jealous of this man's physique. He clearly lifts. He's clearly lifted a few rice sacks above his head in his time. Done some rice squats. That's mildly racist, but I'll let it slide. It's appropriate to the time period. So yeah, we make our way along the rampart here. I equip the sleep darts in case I need them. Which I end up not needing them. Pop out of this building real quick. That draws the attention of the guard. Stealth mechanics are just on fleek in this game. Clearly knows exactly where we are somehow. He senses our sprite in the vicinity. We get him anyway. I really wish I could open that trapdoor. That would be really sweet. Now, what do you expect them to do? Program everything into the game? Immersion? What's that? Is that like one of what those RPG fags are always talking about? So Gennadios has completely left the fortress down below. I whistle the guard over, or I pump my legs out, or some shit. I don't remember. I don't have audio when I'm watching this, so my guess is a lot worse than yours, actually. We pop down here. Captain Oblivious over there just doesn't notice a thing. We're not in restricted territory anyway, so it's all good. Gennadios is all the way down in the
Offer
docks.
rewards to informers, but don't trust them. You can never trust informers. In fact, have them flogged once they've told us everything.
Come on!
With some awkward footing here, but end up bringing him down.
Get down!
And then at this point, I thought I killed them, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna book it. I don't even want to fuck with these guys. Managed to lose them right quick. And then, pop down into the water. You can swim in this game, which is nice. You can hide that way. I lose the guards, and then the hilarity occurs. Get ready for it. This is a Game of the Year best AI ever programmed. Check this shit out. So at first I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to shoot these guys down. Then I realize that they're facing away from the body
What on earth?
and just standing there solitary. This guard here is just like, what are you doing? What the hell, loser? And then I stab him in the stomach. Because it's not a restricted area, so... Oh, and never mind the fact that they're looking for me. He doesn't put two and two together, clearly. They didn't have time to tell him who to look for, I guess.
Better be careful. Probably won't
Think
come
about
back.
throwing a firebomb, decide against it.
Things going on. Weapons ready.
Probably wouldn't have made it all the way over there anyways. And the guards post up perfectly in front of this ship. I gotta rethink what I'm doing here. So I decide I'm just gonna go back into the water. Alright, had to start over a new track there. Might be a slight hiccup in the audio, not sure. Not sure. I just corrected myself like I was on an instant messenger program.
Not alone.
Anyway, the guards disperse, and when I decide that the coast is clear, I do something quite extraordinary. I just sneak right up to the body,
At the ready,
right beneath their nose,
Need to bury you.
and I send them to the fucking Shadow Realm. Just like that. Just like that. That's all it takes to be an assassin. To be a hidden one.
Why have you dragged me into the land of the dead?
You sought to kill my wife!
Your whore of a wife is a murderess.
Wow, they always gotta go out just being an asshole.
I did my duty as a phylacetine. And for this, you have taken my life. Is your
Don't you
vengeance
know
above
what
all
they
law,
did?
Medjay? Be warned.
They're terrible
The
people.
Phylakes will hunt
Don't
you
tell me
down
you were just
and
doing your
exact
job for terrible
revenge.
people, like that's an
May the
excuse.
hidden one walk beside
Now, get ready, motherfucker, because I'm about to blow your
you. The
mind.
Lord of the
Check this
Door
shit out, check this shit out.
awaits.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Stroke of a feather. The wings of a butterfly. Goodbye. And, the dude's dead. The guards are at peace. They don't think anything's wrong. They don't have to protect this guy anymore. They're just like, yeah, he's a goner. Let's go. We have to get a new Phalaki. And then, just for fun, I decide I'm going to try to move his body somewhere. And see if they notice. And they don't. They don't fucking notice a thing. I can't jump down with bodies. I awkwardly try to drop him off the edge here behind the guard several times. It doesn't work. It's not having any of that. Oh boy, this game. So, I go and I hide him in a hay bale, like any good assassin would do. Now he's one of the hidden ones. Ho-ho! Got him. Alright guys, it's been fun. I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Lubba dubba rub dub. Memes. Spinach and porridge. Alright, peace.